The ace through four of hearts and the ace through four of spades, they have kind of a weird relationship. I'll show you. The spades in particular are kind of strange cards, and they do some weird things when they come together. And I'll try to show you because it's kind of hard to explain. But the hearts will go face down on the bottom of this packet, and the spades will go face down on top of this packet. It's really important, at least at the beginning, to remember where the spades are and where the hearts are. So the spades will go down here on the mat, and the four hearts will start here in my hand. So we've got the four of spades, the three of spades, the two of spades, and the first spade we're going to work with is the ace of spades, and the ace of spades goes down here on the mat. I'll put this little black object here to kind of remind you, black for spades. Because in my hand, I hold the four hearts, and the first heart we're going to work with is the ace. So what happens if the ace of hearts and the ace of spades trade places? Right? The ace of spades goes on top of the packet, the ace of hearts goes down on the mat. And all they have to do is touch, and they trade places. It's kind of bizarre, but the ace of hearts is now back on top of the packet, and the ace of spades is now on the mat. And the ace of hearts, it can do, as all these cards can, some interesting tricks. You put it into the middle of the packet, and with a slap, it jumps back to the top. So that's the ace. What about the two of hearts? Well, the two of hearts can sort of do the same thing. We tap it against the two of spades, and they trade places. Now the two of spades is here, the two of hearts is here, and it can do the same trick as the ace. We can put it into the middle of the packet, give the packet a little bit of a slap, and two jumps to the top. What about the three of hearts? We tap the three of hearts to the three of spades, and they change places. The three of spades right here, and the three of hearts right here, leaving just the four of hearts. We tap it to the four of spades, and what happens? They trade places too. Now the four of spades is in my hand, leaving the four of hearts here. And all the hearts and spades have completely traded places. Well, let's look at these spades for the time being. As I said, they're kind of strange cards. The ace is now on the bottom. What if I wanted it on the top? Well, an easy way to do that would just be to simply reverse the cards, right? But no, the four is still on the top, right? And try that again. The four, the three, the two, the ace, and yet the four is still on the top. The ace is on the bottom. So how do I get the ace to the top if reversing the cards doesn't work? Well, I could just take it and put it on top, but that's not very magical. We've seen the magical way to make a card come to the top, right? We just kind of slap the packet, and there we go. The ace of spades comes to the top. So we'll put the ace of spades behind the ace of hearts, and we'll try to match these cards up again. We got the two of spades behind the two of hearts, and the three and the four. Now, what would happen if we rearranged the hearts? Instead of going ace, 2, 3, 4, what if they went 4, 3, 2, ace? Interestingly, spades follow. Well, let's grab these spades one last time. Now, this time the 4 is on the bottom. Suppose I try to reverse the packet again. That's ace, 2, 3, 4. This time, did it work? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, yep, there we go. There's the 4 on top. So, I'll put the 4 of spades behind the 4 of hearts. But wait, let's slide it down here behind the ace. Same thing with the 3. We'll take the 3 of spades, put it behind the 3 of hearts, and slide it down here behind the 2. What happens? Those two spades change into the ace and the 2, just like their counterparts. But see, it leaves us with just the last two cards. The 3 of spades is right here, so you can see, right? 3 of spades and a 4 of spades. But what happens if I swap the positions of the 3 and the 4 of hearts? Once again, the spades follow and stay behind